Wait, this is his best pace ever? Oh, past twin mold, I guess. I saw him have a better pace than this at high twin mold, or at Geirig's remains, I guess, all the way up to STTBK skid. But this is his best pace past twin mold, which is good. I really hope he gets a world record, and then goes to sleep. His best up to Georg was like 12 or something seconds better than that. Bro, I gotta practice ESS on this controller. It feels slightly different. Yeah, he can lose like almost 30 seconds to Majora and get world record, it looks like. I mean, I didn't see the hovers. I didn't see the clock tower hovers. But presumably they were fine. I also don't know how many bombs he has. So glad my run is dead so I can watch. I'm not actually. I would like to finish the run. How did I fail the Hess, man? I just didn't get a Hess. Flower skip is like never reset worthy for me. Because I don't go for it if I fail it. If I void once, that's like 15 seconds of time loss, but I don't go for it again after that. Because I would have to practice that specifically, and I'm not going to practice. Not going to practice that. Yeah, that's a lot of bombs, but he just failed super sliding twice. Yo, Tynan Key in the chat. Shoutouts Tynan Key. Are you serious, man? I feel like he can't really make any more mistakes. Can't make any more, like, serious multi-second mistakes. If he wants the world record. He has made a multi-second mistake. Bro. It's actually Jover. It's actually Jover. The human protractor will be sleeping soundly tonight once again. Well, at least he seemingly fixed his Stone Tower boss key skip problems. For a while he was like getting a bunch of good paces to there and just losing them all to that. So maybe now he will get more runs to Majora. And then eventually surely one of them will world record. This game causes PTSD. You mean when you watch Enop play, it triggers your PTSD? Wait, how did that shot miss? I looked away for a second. Oh yeah, that's what I mean, that's what I mean. I'm a big fan of the end game of this run. Especially since we made the Majora's Mask fight a lot harder and more interesting. I think it's just such a good end boss. That, especially like with Twin Mold as well. I think Twin Mold and Majora right at the end is like gotta be the best. The best ending to a speedrun ever. It's fine, he's gonna start another run in world record right now. Oh, I didn't think about this, but I'm probably getting different positions for that flower skip because of my controller being different. Dog. Not sure what that movement was. I knew I was super far to the left. I thought maybe I could just hold down right forever and fix it. Well, I was just way far to the left. I knew one frame wouldn't be enough. So I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. If it's even possible to fix it from that far left, I don't know what I was supposed to do. And how many frames would you hold that for, though? Don't want to be an ass? Wait, just one? That feels like that... Wait, I thought that would not be nearly enough for that position. No, I appreciate tips on HMS, because I'm still definitely figuring it out. Yeah, I thought that was like way too far left. But I guess I'm wrong. Yo, Katie. Good morning. Micro penis adjustment. Huh? Okay, how do I do this on this new controller? That's not it. That old controller, like, somehow I could like feel it more when I moved the stick like outside of a notch. When I start in the upright notch and then just try to barely move it up a little bit from the upright notch, I could like feel little increments of movement. But on this controller it's like smooth, which is like probably better. It probably means like a better controller somehow, but it means that I don't have like a feeling that I can you know, use as a cue. Yo, Katie. Appreciate the Prime resub. Huge gamer. What? What am I doing, man? I'm gonna blame the controller for that, even though that very well could have just been me being terrible. Happy 6-year sub anniversary? Wait, is that real? Is that information that you see somewhere? Yeah, the Majora's Mask fight has to be pretty good now. I mean, you could definitely get a world record without doing the pro strat there, but it's so it saves so much time, and it's also just so good. I would never want to go back to the old strat after doing the new one. Nice rupee. Like that fight used to be so boring. It kind of sucks to have something that boring, you know, right at the end of the run. Now it's like probably the most hype part of the Majora fight. Especially if you do the strat I do. Hello? Oh yeah, that's another thing I was wondering about. I was wondering if my my task backwalks will get better after the controller swap. I kind of feel like they're better now, but I might be making that up. It just feels like anything that was like remotely precise and control stick based was messing up on that controller for no reason. Okay, I don't need to be watching it not do first cycle now. Oops. Pro gamer movement right there. Yo, Jazzy, what's up? What is up? Your internet died again? I'm very lucky to have like never really had internet problems. Even when I was on what's it called, Spectrum? Even when I was on Spectrum, which everyone is that what it's called? For some reason I'm questioning that. Everyone complains about that company, and it was definitely worse than other providers that I've had, but like it went down like a couple times and I just had to call them and they fixed it. Google Fiber will be out back tomorrow. Yo. Someone should make, I should make my, you know how you can have like an offline image? Like an offline image for your stream that shows when your stream goes down or when your stream is just not up at all. Someone should have an offline image that says this stream is sponsored by Spectrum Internet or something like that. That feels like too obvious of an idea that someone surely would have done it before. But I don't think I've seen that before. Squirrels eat the cables based. Wow, hilarious. The heck, man. I feel like internet is just a lot better in a lot more places than it was like 5 or 10 years ago. I feel like doesn't like 99+% of the country have fiber now? I'm speaking about the US because that's all I know. Also, it's all that matters. US internet's still garbage? Maybe I've just gotten lucky, but I've like lived in random small towns and stuff. And all different places, and it's always been fine. I can't get over the sound of this control stick. Is it not true that 99% have fiber now? I feel like I heard that a long time ago. That's not true. I sent my controller back earlier today, yeah. Oh, I gotta get some more sleep. Fiber has never been an option anywhere you have lived. Haven't you lived in like normal places? Like cities, basically? Yeah, well, the stick is not what I want. I want the stick from this one. But the triggers, I was thinking about swapping them, but it's fine. I'm just gonna lube them up, and surely the problem will be solved. It's also not even that bad of a problem. Like it's workable. My opinion on spray cheese. Is that like what is spray cheese? Is that like cheese that sprays? Easy cheese? That's not spraying though. I don't know, it's been since I was like 10 when I had easy cheese. There's probably so much AIDS in that, man. WD-40, I bought some like I bought some lube for like keyboard, like key caps or something. Someone told me to do that for the triggers. Hopefully it'll be good. Dog. I did. Okay. Let's stop losing time to nothing. I didn't say Google Fiber, man. There's like everyone has fiber internet now. Google is like a tiny percentage of the fiber coverage. Yeah, I've had AT&T most of the places I've lived. And I had Spectrum once. Why do I keep walking an extra frame? Surely not a controller thing, right? Surely. Hello? I haven't seen any Tarkovsky movies except... You know. If you know, you know. There's one scene from one Tarkovsky movie that I have seen. The real ones know what I'm talking about. Very sketchy. Pull the bomb, man? I was like kind of close to failing. This was an alright split, I guess. It's not really a nice run because the first split was so terrible. Or I guess it wasn't that bad. The inner bomb shop was a meme. Because I tried to deposit rupees to the banker during second cycle when I had 0 rupees. Good time loss. Yo, Kank. Was it you yesterday who said that you were playing Demon Souls on my... or replaying Demon Souls or something on my recommendation? And I never responded. I started to respond once and then I just got distracted by something. Okay, imbued, don't send me this. Nice. Are you playing the original or the PS5 remake or what? I haven't played the PS5 remake. $26.04, you know what? For a run where I did an extra banker talk, we'll take that. Cheap faith build. I don't think I've ever done a faith... I guess I did do a faith build in Demon Souls, or maybe that was Dark Souls 1. There's one, I remember, I think it was in Dark Souls 1, I did a little bit of faith build once, and like, isn't there a spell where you can like, where you can like push people back? And I was just PvPing and pushing people off of cliffs with this one spell. that was my faith build strat. That was pretty funny. Gift sub? Wait, why didn't I see a thing if somebody gifted a sub? Why did I press the wrong button there? Yo. Blue. I'm gonna call you Blue because your name is Blue and Blue is in there. Is in the name. What up, Pupper? Do I like movies with gladiators? Interesting question. I'm trying to think of one that I've seen. I haven't seen like any of those like Sparta movies, I don't think. Oh, it was a couple days ago, nice. Makes sense. Is this working? Okay, it's not working all the way, I have to do an extra thing. I can't believe that angle worked. That's a controller difference right there, getting different angles for that. I think the controller is better for that though. This controller is definitely... I remember being really annoyed when I switched to the bad controller on Twin Islands. But yeah, what are some movies with gladiators? Have I ever seen a grown man naked? Oh, that question wasn't to me, so I don't have to answer it. It's probably a reference to a movie, though. Please. Am I truly in control now? I think so. Man, I haven't seen like any movies, dude. You can't expect me to know things. I was just all in on video games for too long. I've played so many video games, it's honestly disgusting. You watched Saw 1 like 20 times? I've seen that movie. Pretty fun movie. Not sure I would watch it 20 times though. Think about how many other movies you could watch instead of watching that over and over again. How do y'all know what movies I've watched? Sus. Just get better at picking movies to watch. Cubex. Skill issue. Actually, skill issue. Don't think I needed that. Blaming the controller. I'm blaming the controller. Even though I did that all the time before I switched controllers. The movie I've watched the most? I feel like when I was a kid, like my sister would watch the same movie over and over again, and I would just end up catching a lot of it, you know? So it's probably something really stupid, like whatever my sister was watching when I was a kid. Yo! Bonjour! I don't actually speak French, but I feel like that was a pretty good accent, actually. Can I get a ranking on that? Can I get a ranking on the accent there, guys? French people? Yo, let's go. I'm just gonna cut it there though. I'm not gonna try any more French. But welcome everybody. Marco, thanks so much for the raid, man. Huge raid. Wait, am I getting trouble with the R? Oh no. I hit it with the hard R. I'm sorry. I mean, not like that. Should I go for this right now? This angle sucks. Okay, it's fine. I need to add Sniffa. I have Sniff the first time chatter, but I don't have Sniffa. How is that not a frame? That's not gonna be a mega flip, I don't think. There's a lot of first time chatters to sniff right now, so that's fine. Yo. Sinha? That was weird. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for gifting subs. I am well over my $1 per hour average today. Feels good. I'm not used to having this many people watching me. It's been like 7 years since I had this many people watching me. I don't like that. I'm glad I did not go for that first attempt. We don't do normal stream titles here. It's Jover. Well, that wasn't a quick spin fail, that was just a mistiming. It is so Jover right now, man. Bro. I just switched controllers to fix my quick spinning, but then I just failed quick spinning anyway. But I can't blame my tools now because I just I just fixed it. That was gonna be like a... That was actually gonna be a 36. I've only gotten like 1 or 2 36 Adalas so far. Rip me. The run is alive, it's true. The snow level is very scary. I killed the last run to the snow level. Everyone hates snow levels in games. Actually, that's not true. Everyone hates ice levels in games. There's a difference. There's a very important difference. And everyone loves lava levels. Congrats on your gift or your success with your any gifters method, Kita. Yo, Sir Zax, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I am on the grind for real, once again. It's happening. Feels really good to be back. Always liked ice levels. I don't know if I ever really had a strong opinion on them, but somehow it became a meme to hate ice levels. I think it's just maybe like annoying to have to like learn different physics, you know? Generally, like in platformers, it feels good when you are comfortable with the physics and can do pro gamer moves. So then when the physics change up on you, it's like you just kind of have to learn from, you have to be a noob again. Snow levels, I feel like everyone loves though. Everyone loves the snow level in Dark Souls, in every Dark Souls actually, but I was especially thinking of Dark Souls 1. What other games have snow levels? But not ice levels. Jump King has snow levels and ice levels and they're both cancer. The painted world in Dark Souls 1 sucks, excuse me? I really like the painted world. Well, there may be some parts that are annoying. I guess there are two major things that are annoying about it. The wheel skeletons and the harpies are both annoying in their own way. but I really like the leveled side. I just rolled a random ass direction. Do I play any other games right now? No, I don't. I rolled early. I said this before, but I have never, ever rolled late for that specific Hess. So I really need to just start rolling later every time. It's such a sad fail. It really is. And I'm gonna have to get a bomb drop now, actually. This sucks. Did I say the wrong thing? Did I say something that makes no sense? Did I do a Joe Biden? Man, the ESS feel is so different on the new controller. I am legit blaming the controller for that. I'm sorry, but I'm blaming the controller for that. It feels so different going for ESS blind on this controller. I might as well go for this. Kind of slow, but whatever. That unbuffered angle change is not nearly as hard as the rest of the ones in the run. So I go for just that one unbuffered. Okay, I'm losing time on this split guaranteed because I have to get a bomb drop. Super slide from the water close to the boat shop? Well, you can... Oh. No, you would have to... Well, you'd have to do an extra transformation to Zora, you know? If you're gonna Hess through the water at all. And also, when you Hess in as Zora, there's actually a disadvantage in that you have to do this precise turn to avoid getting the cutscene. Human Link is not tall enough to see the cutscene while Hessing into the woods. So it's actually nice to do it as human, but there's not actually a real time difference for that if you play well. Please, what was that? This or SpongeBob harder speedrun. I think SpongeBob is probably easier to get started with, and this is a lot easier to get world record with. I probably should have put out my Zora barrier there to be safe. That was sketchy. I'm not confident enough with this controller to like roll again there. Yeah, I'm not confident with this controller, but I'll go for this. I'm getting different angles there. I need to practice that a little bit more. Can you tell a very, very offensive joke in chat? I mean... I wouldn't, I guess. What the heck is that question, man? Go for it, says Kita. Man, this run was like kind of okay. Now it's gonna be like the same pace as every other run that I get to lullaby skip. I will blame this controller. Well, I'm not blaming this controller, I'm just blaming the fact that I had to swap controllers, but I will do that at least 5 times per run. At least 5 times per run for a little while. Yo, Tag. Appreciate the resub, man. Really appreciate it. Shoutouts to Tag. Yeah, Shift has streamed like 20,000 hours of SpongeBob grind. That's just, like, if it's not harder to get that world record in that game than it is in this game, then Shift just sucks, I think. And I don't think he sucks, so I think it's a lot harder to get world record in that game. Yeah, I mean, it's just straight up gonna take you years to catch up to that amount of, you know, that amount of practice and stuff. And it's not like he just streams runs, by the way, because some streamers have been streaming for like 10 years and, you know, doing runs every single day, but never practicing. That dude grinds practice every day. He's a serious gamer. 1. Two. Yo, that hover actually made Tag famous. So good. 3. 4. Am I Canadian? I'm incredibly offended. Is this the best route? Well, there are minor things that I could do differently, but yeah, for the most part, it's the best route. That's 5. Please. Dude! I'm not gonna blame the controller. I'm not gonna blame the controller. I really like how half the time I tap the control stick for that pause menu movement, and the other half of the time I hold the control stick, please. It was slower? Really? I don't even know. I don't know if I've even seen your original video or anything. Dude, if I could do 10 equip swaps in a row, that's like a full run worth of equip swaps, almost. Actually, there might be exactly 10. It's like 10 or 11, I think. In full run. Oh, I gotta split. Shield drop before the backflip. What? Trying to visualize this. A shield drop before the backflip? Oh, so it was... Oh, okay. I think I see. Well, the bomb throw hover was just from TAS, really. But... I'm so good at the game, man. It's the snow level. It is the snow level. Okay, I killed the first run of today to this, but I didn't even kill it to the actual trick. I just failed to get a Hess. Well, after that I got stuck a bunch, I guess. I once again failed to get a Hess. That's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, man. I think I have to do this. Okay. Did not expect that to be so close. Almost pulled the bomb too early, I guess. Okay, I feel like with this wind cycle, this is an unusual wind cycle, but I feel like I should go to the right here. This is kind of scary. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Okay. I don't think I can Hess all the way in. I think I have to cut it like right here. Yeah, I have to stop right here. But you know what? This is a totally PB-able run. I even got good RNG right there to save a cycle. Time to discover what late game stuff is different on this controller. Oh boy. I hope that position's okay. I'm kind of far to the right. It's totally fine. Watch this. I've decided that the poor craftsman blames his tools meme is actually a fallacy. The fallacy of the fallacy of the tools. The I don't know. But it's actually a bell curve meme, you know? Everybody in the middle is like, the poor craftsman blames his tools, and meanwhile the idiot and the galaxy brain gamer are blaming the tools. What is that angle, man? Can I turn? Terrible movement. Yeah, it's like 10 or 15 seconds depending on... If you get lucky, it's like 15, but most typical case is 10. Yeah, I've tried playing on classic controller a little bit. It's it's not good. It's not good, dog. Guys, I died. It runs over. What up, Green? Thanks for the good luck. I can't remember exactly what the biggest problem was with the classic controller. I think it just... I think a big part of it is that it just feels bad all around. Like, it just does not feel good to hold that thing in your hands for 10 hours on end, you know? Not sure about this position. It's fine. Well, that's what I said. Wait. Actually? Okay. That's also true. Nice song. The people in the middle... Yeah, the people in the middle would say the poor craftsman blames his tools, but at the same time, if they get into a situation where they can blame a tool, they would do it. I do like the No Johns meme though. I like the vibe of it. Thanks, Arthur. Dude, please. I don't even know if that works. I have to spend a million years adjusting that. I think if you play on Wii U, that's 100% your fault. You can't blame anyone or anything. That was very scary. That was very scary in two different ways. Yeah. It's fine, the run is alive. Awkward movement, whatever, who cares? Really? What? Why? I'm guessing that was just my fault. I don't think the controller could be to blame for that. But I don't know, it felt normal. It's kind of a lot of time lost though, climbing that ladder 3 times. It's not good. Yeah, that felt weird. Yeah, I'm losing time here. I kind of hate that I'm right next to the remains. I like some space to walk. Okay, it's fine. Okay. This is a lot less time lost than I expected, honestly. From climbing the ladder 3 times. That just feels a lot worse than it actually is, I guess. Surely that works. This dude's obsessed with micros. Absolutely obsessed with micros. That's a turtle. Dude, my hands are sweating. I almost forgot what button to push again. It's actually so bad to be slightly slow there and let the bombs explode because you get so much lag here. Like, look how long it took for that menu to come up, for that map to come up. It takes a million years. It's so bad. Should be good. Why is it important to poop bombs there? Because you have to. It's a whole nother question of why you have to do this, but you have to dupe over your bombs. You have to put a bottle over your bomb slot in your inventory. And to do that, part of what's required for that trick is to get that little sound that plays when you can't drop another bomb. 3 is the maximum number of explosives you can have out at once, so when you try to press the bomb button again, it'll make a little beep sound, you know? And that is part of the, it's a required part of the trick to put a bottle over your bomb slot. Really? Okay, new controller strats, here we go. Hello? No, man, I'm failing so much. Extra hover because this angle was bad. That was also bad, I think. Dude, I'm so nervous now. I'm so nervous now that I got past that. Oh, I'm so nervous now. Okay, let's just breathe. Equip over during swipe. I don't know what that is. I actually don't do that extra hover so often. Do I? I'm confident that at some point I will... Ah, I shouldn't have moved there. That was stupid. Okay, that ended up being kind of okay still, but... That should have been faster. If I'd moved to the right, it actually would have been better, I think. I moved to the left into like the perfect position so that he would block. Well, yeah, I figured it was something from a different game. I just didn't know what it was. Was that almost a one cycle? Would that have been the last shot? I don't know. I wasn't counting very well. One more. Pretty good though, you know? Pretty good. A poor ass man blames his tool. Nah, it was 2 shots off of a 1 cycle. If I had been a gamer, I could have 1 cycled with that pattern for sure. Dude, my hands are shaking. And also sweaty. I shouldn't actually be nervous because now that I have a good controller. Nope. That is tragic. I'm gonna try to go for this. Okay. I can at least get in with this and do it with one bomb instead of resetting the console again, which would be incredibly slow. That's such a shame though. Now I have to use Zora strats for mask and no super slide. So I'm losing a good bit of time to that. It's fine. This can 115 for sure. But yeah, I shouldn't actually be nervous about this. Like, even though this is my best pace past twin molds, or past S2TBK skip, like... there's no reason to be nervous about this, because this is just my average run now that I have a controller that works. No cap, guys. This is just what every day is gonna look like now. Yeah, and this run sucks anyway. But again, this would be nice to run against, because look, the early game is like kind of decent. Like this is what my average run looks like at this point. Like kind of decent up until I get into Woodfall, and then I start pooping, and then I really poop on Inner Snowhead, and then I like bring it back and kind of coast into the late game. Yo, Karosh. Summoned. He came he did show up after all for the summons, but just a little bit delayed. Run doesn't start until quick spins. Okay, unfortunately the Adalwa quick spins this run were not great. But let me just practice. Only immediately PB with it? What are you talking about, man? Yeah, the real run is seeing if the game VC crashes during the credits. Bro, oh, I actually kind of forgot that I... I forgot that I got rated. Let's see how many viewers I have right now. 275 viewers! Yo! This was such a good raid timing. Shoutouts to Marco. Say something racist now? I think I already offended the French people at the beginning. It was, man. It really was. I haven't just been saying stuff about the controller for no reason. I had a fake JP White. For real. Is this the run? If this is not the run, I'm garbage. And that's not to say that this is the run, this is to say that I might be garbage. We'll see. It's interesting that I keep doing that same... I keep failing the clock tower hover in the same way. I think that must be the frame early. I've always thought that that's what happens when you go a frame early. I've never actually, like, gone frame by frame, you know, tested it out in KZ to, like, confirm that theory, but I think it must be that angle is what you get when you try a frame early for the inverted cam. Because that would just make sense. If I'm just nervous, I'm probably gonna go a frame early. And like every run, I'm just... Whenever I get here in a run, I'm more nervous than I ever am in practice. And I never get that in practice. So... yeah, I'm probably just going slightly too early for that clock tower hover turnaround thing. FYI, I was lurking here the entire time. Alright, man, that's cool. I'm glad. Yeah, I had a North Korean... a North Korean white controller. Well, I can't change my leaderboard spot with this run, unfortunately, but I can make my leaderboard spot a lot more secure against Zeepo, who is gonna bop me like any day now. But the next leaderboard spot is like low 114. it's crazy. I mean, the top level of MM right now is crazy competitive, so I wouldn't necessarily say we need more at that super high level, but we need more, like, runners in general. Oh, I have to equip Zora. $114 still alive? Look at the best possible time. Definitely real. It's actually not real because I don't have enough bombs to do this. The shot will save me a transformation, but if I fail it, then he might get away from me. I think I want to just do it safe. Position? Okay. I got that. That is so scary. I'm glad I thought fast. What is up with that, man? The light arrow shot that just doesn't work. Actually, what is up with that? What is up with that? That's the most fake thing I've ever seen in this game. Oh, I need to not transform right then, I think. For safety. Please don't shoot me, man. I didn't think about this. I should have either pulled my sword or transformed to Zora. I'm just gonna mash for a quick spin, I guess. Do not throw a bomb. No matter what I do, I need to not throw a bomb here. Yeah, it's just not fast enough when you... Oh! So lucky, man. So lucky. What was that? Why did he not get hit by that? What the hell? This is bizarre. That was scary. I've never seen that before. Thomas, have you seen that before, where he just like didn't take one of those hits? I mean, that was bad, but like for reasons that I feel like were beyond my understanding. I guess I go for this. Yo, let's go. Let's go, man. That was probably a 23. I don't know. I might have actually split early because, like, when I do the quick spin like that, I have a little bit more time to reach over to my split button. So it might have been a 23, it might have been even a slightly higher 24, I don't know. Yo, first day with the new controller. My old controller was actually just broken, man. I was actually gimped. It's real. I'm not a schizo. My old controller was actually broken. Oh yeah, someone did call the PB at the beginning of the stream. Was it you, Thomas? I kneel. I actually kneel. Toyful, you're a gamer. No, my old controller was broken, man. I'm blaming my old tools. I would have PB'd a million years ago. If I'd had this controller before, which I did. It was sitting on the ground 1 foot away from me. Which is, like a third of a meter for the French audience. 1 foot. That's probably not a very accurate number at all. Toyful, thank you though, seriously. Yeah. I'm so glad the raid was here for that. Pretty big PB. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to skip 115, which I was kind of hoping to do. I can still skip 114 though. Didn't Thomas do that? No. Wait, Thomas, did you skip 114? God HMS, it's so over. It is so over. But yeah, we're not stopping anytime soon. We are going for 111. I can skip 113. Yeah, that would be pretty hard, but maybe. And up and you both skipped 115? That's crazy. Or yeah. I got you. Okay, let's investigate these splits here. Hello, everybody. Okay. This might look like the best split of all time. It's actually poop. It's minus 38.9 because my previous PB failed HMS skip, which is like 45 seconds. So this can save another 6 seconds in the intro. I'm still bad at HMS skip though, so I don't necessarily expect to be saving time there every time now. Oh yeah, this was the run where in second cycle when I came up to the banker, I accidentally pressed deposit instead of withdraw. So I lost like 10 seconds right there. So more than 10 seconds probably. That's cool. Sonata was kind of good, I think. Zoramask was kind of good. There were some little things like getting used to the new controller type of things here, but I won't say any more about that. I've probably said the word controller 500 times this stream. It's been like an hour. Oh yeah, Dalwa, I failed the quick spins a million times. That was bad. I failed the Zora Hess. That's kind of a weird mistake for me, but I do often lose time on bottle, so that's kind of like accurate to my average run, I feel. Even though I don't normally... No, it's not. That's more time lost there than my average run, for sure. Yeah, that's an uncharacteristic mistake, failing the Swamp Hess, and that's a really bad one. Then I just had to get bombs here. I feel like that was the main thing. Bossa Nova was fine, I guess. Yeah, Inner Snowhead, I failed to start the Hess. It was fine after that, but I failed to start the Hess. What is up with that, man? I've done that both runs today. Goats Remain's pretty okay. Inner Grape A, fine, I guess. Gyrick's Remains, I failed the clip for the boss key skip twice. That was pretty weird. But it is one of my less consistent tricks still. No, I'm not going for the Psycho Cycle at all yet. Because it just, I need to practice it more before I start going for it, and there's just still other stuff that I need to practice just to get to a nice level of comfort with the strats that I'm already doing. The springs are different, but I actually hold the R button most of the way down in advance. So it's not, shouldn't be relevant. Let's see, Twin Mold was okay. I played it kind of badly with where I positioned myself. I positioned myself really poorly for blue, but it's fine. Man, I failed the clock tower hover. There's just big things. I'm like, even these runs that feel pretty good compared to the runs I've normally been getting, they're still just really big things. Like the clock tower hover is a really big fail. But yeah, I think I know what I've been doing wrong there, and I think I can just consciously try to go late rather than early and just never fail it like that. Majora was like not great, but had a great save on Enter Twin Mold. What was it? I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. Clock Tower Hover, like this is not all the time lost from Clock Tower Hover, not even close, because there's like 10 extra seconds on Majora, and no, there's well, it's the time lost from setting up the hover again, and then there's the time loss from not being able to super slide, and then there's a time loss from not being able to do the mask strat. So yeah, pretty terrible run. But hey, we're inching closer. That hover is so extra. When's the last time anyone said extra like that? Oh yeah, I forgot about this! Oh wait. Oh, that's not... Wait, there's actually two things. There's actually two super weird things that happened on Majora, I forgot. I don't understand what happened there with that clip, but then there was also the fake hitbox. There was the thing where you stun Majora and then you try to shoot a light arrow and it just doesn't work. Fortunately, I reacted really quickly and did a quick draw jump slash. But that was bizarre. Majora really tried to cheese me out of this. I don't think I'm gonna do another run. It's not like I'm playing especially well today. This is just my average run now that I have a controller that works. So I don't feel the pressure to go again while I'm feeling it. Also, this PB is just overdue anyway. I can definitely keep up with this. No question about it. I guess I'm like only a minute away or so from bopping Popin' and up now. That feels good. Another PB like this, and I'll be up there with the real gamers. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do another run. I'll start looking for someone to pass the raid along to. Edging. Should I raid the Family Guy stream again? I gotta let the credits play out the rest of the way first, though. What's going on Twitch? Can I not say controller at all? Okay, I'll try my best. Or Syncopause? No, unfortunately, I have to say that. Wait, is that actually happening on Twitch? I'm not gonna raid that, but... Is that actually... I guess I'm sure some people are like restreaming it on Twitch. The stream is secretly sponsored by Syncopause, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. I don't know who I want to raid. Somebody suggest someone to raid. Dope Zera. True. It's been a minute since I rated Dope, or maybe it wasn't that long, but I've only rated him once. Dope 1. I got it typed out, but I'm not gonna press enter yet. A copy pasta? I don't normally do that. I should raid Rick and Morty, what? What's the dumbest copy pasta imaginable? Yeah, J-Con style really is all the copy pasta you need. Okay, we have reached the end. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.